La, hue and cry rang out, my lads. They trailed us to the glen, the glen. The sheriff's breath was hot, my lads. Lord Sherwood's merry men. From out the noose we slithered loose, his lordship's food again. Again! La, hue and cry rang out, my lads. They trailed us to the glen, the glen. The sheriff's breath was hot, my lads. Lord Sherwood's merry men.
Saunders! Saunders!
Bring out for field and fed and fed. The sheriff will never be
Horses are ready, Master Blount.
by Sherwood's merry
Listen, my girl. It's the landlord. I wish to pay my bill.
Right up.
Tell me, Saunders, is the Blue Boar always this popular?
I say it's the most popular tavern hereabouts.
Sorry to hear that. Oh, Ulrich's forever boasting how much better his business is than mine.
Room for all, Master Blount. You're the best tailor in Nottinghamshire, and he's the best tavern keeper.
You wish to pay your bill, Master Blount?
Yeah.
Thank you, and thank you for your custom. How's business with you?
Good, good. Excellent, in fact. Orders rolling in.
And the money, too, I hope? That's one thing that can be said for my line of business. My customers pay when served. None of this endless bill collecting from me.
I'd have you know, Master Ulrich, my customers are all in sufficiently exalted positions for me not to have to worry about being paid. Good night to you.
Very handsome tabard, Master Blount. When I'm asked who tailored it, I shall take pleasure in mentioning your name.
Thank you, my lord. But if you could pay something on account, I would appreciate it more.
Send me a bill.
I have 3 in the last month.
You have?
Yes, my lord.
Well, send me another.
Oh, it seems Master Ulrich was right.
What are you muttering about?
Ulrich, the landlord of the Blue Boar. He's better off than I am.
Is he now?
At least his customers pay cash.
Why, you impertinent!
I only meant, my lord, that these days a tailor ought to have another business in addition to tailoring. A cash business like the Blue Boar, for instance.
Are you suggesting that I should throw Ulrich out of the Blue Boar and install you instead?
Oh, no, my lord, you couldn't do that. Could you?
Couldn't I? Nothing would be simpler. I should merely increase Ulrich's taxes until he was forced to sell the tavern.
If you did that, then neither of us would have to worry about tailor's bills then, my lord.
Ah, you're a rogue after my own heart.
Thank you, my lord.
And naturally, in return, you'd be willing to do a small favor for me.
At your service, my lord.
You'd better be. All right, it's a bargain. You shall have your cash business.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you. Oh. And the favor?
The favor? Yes. Just keep your eyes open.
For what, my lord?
For certain customers who visit the Blue Boar far too frequently. Customers wearing Lincoln green.
Outlaws?
Precisely. I've had my men watch the place often for weeks on end. But the rogues always take care to keep away. Now, you will be my eyes and ears. You will find out when Robin Hood is expected, and you will let me know immediately.
My lord, I would be only...
No. No gratitude. Your services shall be my reward.
This is unhappy news you bring us, Ulrich.
Well, you see, I had to sell. I just couldn't afford to pay the new tax.
Whoever heard of a head tax on taverns?
Oh, nobody but the sheriff. This is one of his sly ideas. Ulrich,
Tell me something about this fellow Blount. What sort of man is he?
Well, he's a deal too fond of money for my liking. He's always envied me because my business has prospered. That's why he jumped at the chance at buying it.
Uh-huh. Does he know anything about running a tavern?
Of course not. How could he? He's a tailor. When you run a tavern, you've got to know what food to order, where to get the best ales and wine, and how much. Because I make it look easy, he thinks it is easy. He doesn't know he can lose as much as he makes, and twice as fast.
Thank you, Ulrich. Your eloquent outburst has given me an idea. How soon does he plan to take possession?
Tomorrow at noon.
And I want you to reserve me a room at the Blue Boar from tomorrow. Can you do that?
Why, yes, Alison and I decided to stay on for a while.
Good.
But, Robin, what do you hope to do?
Well, you heard him, didn't you, lads? When you run a tavern, you can lose as much as you make, and twice as fast.
Oh, I get it.
So do I. I don't.
You will, my friend, and so will Master Blount.
Well, there's the deed of sale, Master Blount, along with the inventory of all movable property. And now, if I may have my 200 marks.
After I've checked your inventory, not before.
Good day, Sir Guy.
Good day to you, Ulrich.
Sir Guy, this is the new landlord of the Blue Boar.
Indeed.
Very much indeed. In fact, he has it in his hand.
What's that? What's that?
Sir Guy is the Blue Boar's most honored guest. Pays promptly, and if properly attended, tips lavishly.
Oh, he does, eh? Glad to hear it. Sir Guy, how long are you going to be with us?
Oh, until I've completed my business.
Oh, let's hope your business keeps you here a long time. Saunders.
You call, Master Blount?
Saunders, take this inventory. Check outside to see that everything is accounted for.
Yes, sir. One axe, one jug, one lamp, one wicker basket, one shovel. 3 rakes. 1, 2, 3.
Ulrich, the first thing I plan to do is to make a number of improvements.
Aha, splendid idea. I'm very glad to hear it. You know, I hate to say this, Ulrich, but the Blue Boar was beginning to look a little bit shabby. Look at this. Cracked. Not the sort of thing one expects in a first-class tavern.
Exactly my sentiments. Sit down, Ulrich. I want to make out a list and send Saunders into Nottingham with it. Here, write this down. First, a dozen new wine flagons.
2 chickens, 1 turkey, 1 side of beef, a roll of beef, 2 cabbages, 1 jug of ale, empty.
Three new tables.
3 new tables.
Here's your dinner, Sir Guy.
Ah. Thank you, Alison. Well, as this is Master Blount's first night in the Blue Boar, I'm sure you want it to be a comfortable one.
Oh, yes, Sir Guy.
Have you aired his bedding?
Should I?
As it looks as if it might rain, perhaps you should.
Yes, Sir Guy.
And 6 new candlesticks.
6 new candlesticks.
Everything's accounted for, Master Blount.
Good. Give me the inventory.
Yes, sir.
And now, Master Blount, if I may have my 200 marks.
200 marks.
In exchange for the deed.
200 marks. The Blue Boar Inn. Ulrich, that's practically giving it away.
Don't make me feel any worse than I do already, Sir Guy.
Well, you're a very lucky man, Master Blount. And soon you'll be a very rich one. Ah, why, look, here comes your first customer now.
Mine house! Where is mine house?
What do you want?
What? Are you the landlord of this inn?
What if I am? What if I...
My dear Master Blount, that is no way to address a guest. Why, now that you've become a tavern keeper, well, you must cultivate the right manner. A little graciousness, a little bonhomie, like this. Good day to you, my friend. What is your pleasure?
Good day to you, my friend. What is your pleasure?
That's better.
Much better. I want a tankard of your best Sherwood ale.
May I suggest that you turn the spigot the other way?
Oh, it's empty.
Why, so it is. Oh, well, perhaps our friend will have mead instead. Try the other barrel.
That's empty, too.
My word, what's the explanation of this, Ulrich?
That's one of the reasons I sold out, Sir Guy. The sheriff put on such heavy taxes on my ale, I couldn't afford to buy any more. You'll find nothing in the infantry, Master Blount, that says you paid for ale.
Saunders! Saunders! Saunders.
No, not a word to a soul, you understand? I want you to go into Nottingham. Tell the sheriff I need 3 barrels of ale. Got that? Wait, Saunders. So you don't have to make 2 trips. Here is a list of the new equipment. Don't wait for it, just bring back the ale.
Little John, follow him. Wait till he returns and is in sight of the inn, and then...
I'm up.
Master Blount! Master Blount!
Now what?
I was hanging your bedding on the line when suddenly I saw the well bucket was gone.
Oh.
Dear me, your first day and nothing seems to be going right.
Then I noticed that it wasn't just the well bucket, but everything else. Tools, chickens, all the food in the larder.
What about this, Ulrich?
When you manage a tavern, Master Blount, you've got to expect such things.
Rain, just as I feared. Do you think the storm will hurt business, Ulrich?
If the tavern were full, it would help business. Man finds himself under a roof, he hates going out in a storm. But as we seem to be by ourselves... Come along, Allison.
Too bad, Master Blount, too bad.
No wine, no ale, everything stolen. And no rain.
Come, come, we mustn't get discouraged. Maybe the storm won't last long. Anyway, let's hope not.
Never spent such a wretched night in my life.
Sorry this fire isn't doing any better, Master Blount, but the wood seems to be wet.
Everything's wet. This blanket, the blanket's upstairs, the mat...
Oh, what's this? Why, good morning, Master Blount. Oh, dear me, it seems you might have caught a cold. May I? Brow is definitely feverish. What you need is a hot spice drink. Alison, will you fetch Master Blount some mulled wine?
Not a drop in the tavern, Sir Guy.
Oh, Saunders isn't back yet, eh?
Not yet, sir.
Oh, well, never mind. He'll be along presently. Alison, you might look out of the window for him.
Good morning, Sir Guy. Here's your breakfast.
Ah, splendid.
Thought all the food was stolen. Where did that come from?
Sir Guy's saddlebags.
Always travel with food in my saddlebags, in case of an emergency, and this seems to be an emergency. I'm famished. This is excellent. Thank you, Ulrich.
Thank you, Sir Guy.
Of course, I would ask you to join me, but you know what they say. Starve a fever.
I'm not hungry.
Look, here comes Saunders. And with enough ale to take care of... Oh, dear.
What now?
I don't think I can tell you. I think you better look for yourself.
Catch it, please. Over onto them, lads. Oh, what are you doing?
Who are they?
Look to me like outlaws.
Probably that miserable Robin Hood and some of his men.
But why did they rob me?
Well, they say he robs from the rich to give to the poor.
But I'm not rich.
Rich enough to buy a tavern.
Outlaws! Outlaws! It almost cost me my life.
Which is a lot cheaper than the ale you just lost.
Well, what could I do, Sir Guy?
Only what you did, my friend, only what you did. Now, let's see. There must be a way to obtain at least a couple of barrels of ale. Have you any ideas, Ulrich?
Well, there's always old Martin. He sometimes helps us out with a barrel or two.
Then the question is, how are we going to prevent the outlaws from stealing it? Ah, I have it. Master Blount won't pay for the ale until it's delivered. What do you say, Master Blount?
Well, if it's understood, I don't pay until it's delivered.
Good, then that's settled. Ulrich, go and see your friend old Martin and tell him that Master Blount wants to buy 3 barrels of ale. Tell him that they must be of the best quality.
Saunders, listen to me. I didn't bargain for this sort of thing. You must go to the sheriff and tell him what's happened. Tell him he's got to send some men down here to protect me. Otherwise, I'll be ruined. Now, hurry.
Master
Do
Blount,
as I say. Hurry.
Things haven't been going as well as they might.
What do you mean, things haven't been going as well as they might?
Well, first of all, my lord, there was the thieves.
Thieves?
Yes, they stole all the food and all the livestock the moment Master Blount got settled in. And then the rain kept the customers away. Not that there was a drop of ale in the place anyway.
It's a fine state of affairs. But what... Still, can't you? What's Blount thinking of?
Oh, he's thinking of nothing, my lord. He's trying very hard to please Sir Guy.
And who may Sir Guy be?
Oh, Sir Guy's a guest at the inn. The only one. Very lonely. Oh, but he's very helpful. He gives all sorts of advice to Master Blount about running the place.
Does he? Well, it doesn't seem to have been very effective so far, does it? Listen. Did Blount say anything about Robin Hood?
Oh, not a thing, my lord. Only the outlaws had stolen all the ale. Oh, that was a nasty moment for me, my lord, I can tell you. You see, I was coming down...
All right, I don't want to hear your life story. Blount's a fool. That's what comes of trying to teach an old dog new tricks. Hurry! Saddle my horse. Detail 4 men to ride with me. It's high time that I visited the Blue Boar myself.
There's no ale.
You idiot.
Derwent with the barrels. Better wake him up.
Wake up, Master Blount.
What's that?
Your ale's arrived.
Huh?
From old Martin.
Oh, yeah. How much a barrel?
5 marks.
I'll pay you 3.
You guaranteed 5 marks. Come on, let's take it back to the car.
Wait. I'll pay you 5, but first I must taste it.
One moment, Master Blount. As you have a severe cold and don't wish to be cheated, perhaps you'll let me act as judge of its quality.
All right, you test it, Sir Guy.
Well, a lovely colour, I must say. And a remarkable bouquet. Now, to taste it. Yes, it's everything I expected it would be. Unsurpassed quality. How much did you say it was?
5 marks.
And worth every penny of it, Master Blount.
You're quite sure the other 2 barrels are the same quality?
Absolutely identical.
Right, bring them in.
Three barrels at 5 marks makes 15 marks. You've only given me 14. Thank you very kindly, Master Blount.
Mine host! I demand to see mine host!
Greetings, my friend. What would you have?
I want a mug of ale.
At once, at once. There you are, and I'll thank you for a penny.
I asked you for ale, not this witch's brew.
I gave you ale.
This is vinegar.
Vinegar?
Why so surprised, Master Blount?
A lovely colour, a superb bouquet, a quality unsurpassed.
Why, so it was. Why, I doubt if I've ever tasted a finer drop of vinegar in all my life.
But it was ale I paid for.
Not vinegar.
Not vinegar.
Oh, I fear there's been some slight misunderstanding.
There was no misunderstanding. It was done deliberately.
Master Blount, that's no way to address a guest.
You're no longer a guest. You can pay your bill and get out.
I think you should know that I've already paid my bill. I owe you nothing.
Paid your bill?
Ask Ulrich. He'll tell you I always pay my bill in advance.
But what about my money? How am I going to get my money?
Your behavior has been most insulting, Master Blount. And after all I've tried to do for you, I shall make it my business to let it be known that this tavern is a place to be avoided in future. Good day to you.
And good day to you too, sir.
My Lord Sheriff, seize him!
No fighting in here, please. No fighting in here.
Be quiet, you fool.
Outside, Sheriff. Out they fight outside.
Follow me, men! Come on, boy!
As soon as all this fuss has died down, thank you, Little John, we can come and drink with you again.
You're all welcome, Robin. And you can come and see all the new equipment.
Tell me, did the sheriff pay for the damage?
Not he. He refused flatly. But Blount's 200 marks just about covered everything.
Just about.
Well, I've still got to pay the tax. If I don't, I shall lose the tavern again.
Oh, we can't have that. Here, this'll pay for the new tax.
No, Robin. You and your men have done enough already.
Oh, this isn't from us. This is the sheriff's contribution.
The sheriff?
Well, he doesn't know it yet, but we sold his horse. You see, a white horse is a little too conspicuous in Sherwood.
In that event, it's simple justice that the sheriff's tax should be paid with the sheriff's own money.
And since this is your own ale, it's simple justice that we should drink your health in it.
To Ulrich and the Blue Boar!
Lovely colour, magnificent bouquet.
Robin Hood, riding through the glen. Robin Hood, with his band of men. Feared by the bad, loved by the good. Robin Hood, Robin Hood.